Confirmed, Gareth Southgate has more lives than glass sponges. Yes, guys, welcome back to another video on the YouTube channel. It's finished. England 2, Slovakia 1. God blimey, where do we start? I mean, Gareth Southgate, you are a lucky man. You don't deserve these players at your disposal. So God forbid you do the decent thing and step down as England manager tonight. Because playing like that against Switzerland in the quarterfinals, we will get battered. Because Switzerland are far more astute than Slovakia. They've got better players. Have they got better players than England? Absolutely not. Player for player, don't come close. But have they got better players than Slovakia? Of course they do. So, this is the typical cycle with England. We come up against someone who are capable of beating us. Southgate comes up against an actual tactician. We come unstuck. And that's the harsh reality. The game tonight. Again, talk about the result. We talk about spirit and bro. Another disgraceful performance from England. Every single game in this tournament has been utter disgraceful. Slovakia, again, no disrespect to them, but we're playing Slovakia here. We have Ballon d'Or contenders, Premier League winners, Champions League winners, well-established footballers in our team. Yet it took us a Jude Bellingham bicycle kick to send this game to extra time. Otherwise, we would have been out, and Gareth Southgate, he loses his job. But Jude Bellingham, I wasn't familiar with your game, although I reckon he still stunk up the place today. Not a great game for his standards, but again, coming in clutch when needed for his country as well. Unbelievable goal. Goal of the tournament for me. He's the one that has sent Gareth Southgate through. Yes, Harry Kane scored the winner, but he never has the opportunity to score the winner if Bellingham never scores that late goal. It's as simple as that. Yeah. Were we better off getting knocked out? Were we better off getting knocked out tonight in 90 minutes instead of going to extra time and putting up with another 15 minutes, I think it was, of Southgate ball? Oh my days. But luckily, Harry Kane came in clutch as well in extra time to get us through to the quarterfinals. Although I thought it was awful yet again. Yes, he did score the winner. Well done. Striker's instinct to get in the box, which he hasn't been doing. So I don't know why we're praising him for that when he should be in the box anyway. And two, I would have scored that. I'm 6'2". Easy header for me. I win England the game. Like, you would have scored that. So let's not make out that 2 goals against Denmark and Slovakia are going to mask over his performances, because he's been awful. Dropping deep again. Doesn't look fit. Ivan Toney did more in, 3 minutes when he came on? Like, that's the maddest thing. He came on in stoppage time, 93rd minute. He did more than Harry Kane did in 96. Like, unbelievable. I know Ivan Toney played extra time, but still, I saw Ivan Toney offering more than Harry Kane did, and has done throughout this whole tournament. I thought Toney was brilliant when he came on. Brilliant assist for the goal. for the second goal, that is. Brilliant header by Guehi as well. Let's be honest. Another reason why we won the game is from long throw-ins, really, and a free kick. Like, it is classic Southgate ball. He must have posters of Tony Pulis, Sam Allardyce. Like, bro, we are relying on crosses, throw-ins to score goals. It's an embarrassment, really. Yet we're supposed to be happy with that. We were seconds away from getting knocked out by Slovakia. And again, this is no disrespect to Slovakia. It's more of an England thing. Look at the players we have. Unbelievable. The fact Slovakia, who are 1-0 up, were making 4 changes at the same time. 4 changes at once. Yet we, England, who were chasing the game, made 1 change, and that was Cole Palmer, who we had to throw on. Like, who else was the best bet from that bench? We have good players, but Cole Palmer is the standout. So you bring him on. He then waits. He waits. 80 minutes gone by. Right. Brings on Eze. On the left-hand side, who ended up playing left wing back towards the end of the game. Saka, I thought, had a decent game today, in my opinion. Considering the fact he had to play right wing, left back, and right wing back. Now, he's played left back before, but right wing back, he's never done in his life. Yeah, I thought he did really well. So, yeah, fair play to him. Foden again was absolutely dreadful. We had a goal disallowed for offside. Twice he's done that, by the way, where he's looking directly across the line and he's still offside. Like, how? It's absolute lunacy. When you're looking across the line and you're still offside. And it wasn't even offside by pixel amount. He was miles offside. He did it against Slovenia. And he's done the same again today. His crosses were dreadful. His passes were dreadful. I mean, considering the fact he's not really trained a whole lot this week with England, because he had to go back to England due to the birth of his child. So he's not really trained a whole lot with England, yet he's thrown straight back into the first team. Why couldn't we have gone with a Saka, Palmer, Gordon, and Kane front four? That Gordon can't get in his team, man. Is mind-boggling. How is Gordon not getting into this team? Eze came on at left wing, okay. I thought Eze played okay considering he had to fill in at left wing back. But he's not a left winger. He's just not. He's more of a central player. He has that elegance about him that technically suits him as the centre attacking midfielder. So for me, yes, he's played there for Palace a couple of times, but I reckon he's more of a central player, especially the formation we are playing. You can't be sticking Eze out on the left. Although he has been playing left wing when you have Anthony Gordon, who is an out-and-out left winger, who's played left wing pretty much for his entire career, and he's not getting a look in whatsoever. Cole Palmer, when he came on, I thought was really poor. He was that poor, Saka had to move back into his natural position. He didn't do anything when he came on. yeah, I know Chelsea fans will disagree with me, um, because there's literally no one else to like in that Chelsea team but Cole Palmer. Um, but when he came on, he pretty much did what these freaks online have been criticising Saka for: cutting inside and cross. Jesus Christ. Carl Walker. Carl Walker. I don't even need to speak on Carl Walker, man. That offside trap was suicide. What is he doing for that first goal? Could see it in the opening 20 minutes. Man was getting roasted. He was getting put on. He was getting toasted by that. I can't even remember the winger's name, but he was getting put on beans on toast. It was embarrassing. The guy can't take his man on, can't cross. He's lost his pace. It's evident already. He has lost his pace. Um, yeah, I don't know what to say, guys. Yes, I know we are through to the quarterfinals. Yes, I did celebrate the fact, oh my God, we're through. Because, it's England. Like, I want England to do well. It's where rivalry is aside. We get to all support the same country, the same team here, watch arguably the best footballers in the world, and again, they're hung out to dry by this inept manager. As I said at the start, he doesn't deserve these players, and the sooner he goes, the better. We're still, we're still trying to find out our best midfield. Like, we're trying to figure out our best midfield still. It's been Trent. It's been flipping Mainu. It's been Gallagher. Like, what are we trying to do? Mainu played well, to be fair to him. First half, I thought he was really good. The only one that was showing a bit of bravery. Second half, I thought he faded. But first half, the only one that was actually trying to do something. But obviously, we had to make attacking changes because we were chasing the game. But it took him until the 80th minute to bring on the likes of Eze and Tony when Slovakia, who were defending all second half pretty much, they brought on like 6 changes. And I'm sitting there, Southgate, what are you waiting for? Oh my God. My voice is gone because I went out to my local bar to watch the game. That's why this match review is coming out slightly later than usual. And I must have been the only fan that had Shane pretty much. I wasn't satisfied when we scored. Because this is Slovakia we're playing. Are we expected to beat Slovakia? Yes. Honestly, it's an embarrassment. Whereas, oh my days. You have me with Shane and then the others surrounding me. Oh my days. Beers were getting launched. People were climbing on window sills, and I'm like, oh my God, that's why we have not won anything major since the 90s. It's an absolute embarrassment. And again, I've been saying this throughout the whole tournament. If we don't book our ideas up, we will get knocked out. Switzerland are a tough opposition. Got a better manager. They haven't got better players, but they've got a better system. And if we play anything like we did tonight, then we will we will get fingered, to put it bluntly. Yeah, guys, I'm going to call it a night because I'm knackered. It was a tough, tough, tough watch. But Jude Bellingham, hats off to you. Must have been watching my last match reaction and he took what I said on board with him in this game. Didn't have the best game, but clutch. Clutch from Bellingham. We've move on to the next, but still doesn't fill me with any confidence whatsoever going into that Switzerland game. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of the game in the comment section down below, and I'll see you in the next one, which I don't even know when we play Switzerland. Is it Saturday? Don't know, but I'll see you for the Switzerland match review.